The CDMC project was a 4-year project starting from 2017. This is a research project that entails 4 components. One is formative research, where we went into the community to find out what are the needs related to child development. The second one was to use the data that we got to develop an intervention responding to the needs. The third component was now getting into the community and administering the intervention that was developed. And finally, to evaluate the intervention, to explore on acceptability, feasibility, and also to see if it is something that is scalable. So that is what entailed the CDMC project.
Kawangware and Eastleigh was selected for 2 reasons. So within each of these areas, we have informal settlements, but also these 2 areas were selected because they also host large numbers of refugees and immigrants.
The training that we needed to give to the delivery agent involved skills on caregiving, play and communication, responsive caregiving, nutrition of the children and the mothers. And so this meant that the CHVs needed to be vetted very carefully because it needed an extra skill to be able to demonstrate practically how these things are done.
CDMC's unique contribution to the community health system, the fact that CDMC invested in using electronic data collection systems. And I should point out that currently the Kenyan government is actually rolling out what we call an electronic community health information system. So the experience of CDMC is really important even in informing government in terms of how community volunteers can use electronic resources to collect data.
What I liked most about the study, the first thing is that it was an integrated intervention and it involved aspects of play and communication, nutrition, mental health. It focused on different aspects in a mother's life.
Kupitia kuwafunza wamekuwa wakinyonyesha, naona wanafaidika juu hata watoto naona wakigrow wakiwa health, na kupitia hayo hata wa play and communication, kupitia kuwafunza naona watoto wakifaidika, wanacheza na wanaendelea na wako active. Na hiyo nikikaa nafurahia juu naona wanafaidika sana, watoto wanacheza. Nafurahia ni kwa sababu nikikaa nitafunza wote, niko empowered, nitafunza wale wa mama wengine wenye hawakuweza kufika hapa.
Community members also benefited, and this is through support of activities like Malezi Bora, which targeted even children who are not necessarily 1 year below and who are not necessarily in the targeted sites.
Kama mume wangu anapenda sana haya mafunzo, na yeye pia ninapojifunza mimi naenda namueleza, nawe pia unafaa ufanye hivi, maana kuna baadhi ya vitu pia mwanaume anafaa afanye, na yeye pia nafuata nafanya.
We planned this study because we identified that children in urban informal settlements are at high risk, and we may need to provide their parents with extra skills and training to support their parenting.
Mmetukaribisha sisi kama non-Kenyans, na mkatupokea kabisa, mkatuweka katika mafunzo ambayo tulijifunza na tukajua mambo mengi.
CDMC is generously funded by IDRC Canada and Aga Khan Foundation Canada. I would also like to acknowledge our academic partners, Alliance for Human Development in Canada, but also our non-academic partners, the Raja Civic Initiative, Aga Khan Foundation East Africa, and the Ministry of Health officials and sub-county officials in Kawangware and Eastleigh.